this is Russ. Yeah, I'm back in the car again. Time is 10:35. I'm going to Potbelly Sandwiches. Yeah, let me tell you a little bit about Potbelly. Okay. Our church had a church picnic once, and they ordered a bunch of things from Potbelly. And we tried out their sandwiches, and we felt that it was far superior to Subway sandwiches. Yeah. And we had a number of gift cards from Subway, so we finished off our gift card to Subway. I'll tell you, Subway seems to have had less and less meat in their sandwiches. You order a sandwich, tell them, do you want roast beef or something like that, and you barely get any meat in it. So we had noticed this as an ongoing trend, and apparently a lot of other people have noticed this as well. So we started to order things from Potbelly Sandwiches, and they are far better. Now, they do cost a little bit more than a Subway, but at least they give you some meat, man. You know, you order a sandwich, you expect a certain amount of meat in there. Of course, unless it's a fully veggie sandwich. So I had placed an order for a sandwich. It was a buy one, get one type of thing. You buy a sandwich first, and then the next time you order, you get a free sandwich. Well, this is the next time, okay? I ordered one of their pizza sandwiches, which I thought was good, but didn't have quite as much meat as I preferred. Of course, my doctor said, cut down on the meat consumption. But hey, I got to finish this buy one, get one, otherwise I don't get anything. So it has an expiration date. So I got this email from them saying, hey, you got to place the order, otherwise you're not going to get it. So I placed the order. So this time I ordered a Wrecking Ball Sandwich. I'll tell you exactly what's in it after I take a look at the app. But yeah, it's got meatballs and a whole bunch of other type of things in it. And I've loaded it up with a whole bunch of things. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to get a freebie, you want to get a good one, right? And I ordered it with flatbread, which is how I typically order my sandwiches now. Yeah, as much as I love French bread and other types of breads, it's just too much for me at this point. So I order it with flatbread. Now, I've had this Wrecking Ball sandwich before. This is not a first time. But since I had joined their perks thing online, you get the buy one, get one freebie thing, right? So I'm going to go there and give that a try with the freebie. I know exactly what it's going to taste like because I've had it before. It's usually pretty big, yeah. So anyway, I'm a little tight on time today. I do have an appointment later, but I figured, if I ordered this early enough, I can maybe eat this sandwich, or maybe at least half of the sandwich, and then head out of there and then make it to my appointment time. So I won't show you my actual pickup, but I'll probably eat the sandwich in there. I'll take you along with me, so stay tuned. Okay. So here's what I have on my order. This is called a Wrecking Ball Sandwich. Has meatballs, provolone, marinara sauce, cucumbers, red peppers, mayo, mustard, lettuce, tomato, pickles, and seasoning. So let's give this a try. Get rid of that. So I'm actually eating this in the restaurant. Like I said, I'm a little tight on time today, so let's see what we got. All right, so we got napkins. I grabbed some extra napkins too. Didn't know if they put any in there or not, so I grabbed some extra. All right, here's the bag there. Here's how it comes. Give you another one of these things here. Just get rid of that. It's pretty early, so it's not that many people in here. I figured it'd be a good time to do this. All right, so they wrap it up really good. They usually cut it in half for you. Yes, they did. So here's what it kind of looks like on the inside, if you can see. I'll open it up a little bit more so you can see it better. Whoa. I don't know if you guys can see this. So there is a lot of meat in here and a lot of other stuff. Can you guys see that? There you go. All right. Oops, losing my tomato. Pretty good. I will say that every time I've come and had a sandwich here, it is pretty good. Mrs. Wright likes it as well. She orders whatever her versions typically are. It is a bit messy, but I'll say everything's fresh, everything's good. Let me answer this message here. Mrs. Wright is sending me a message. Yeah, it's really good. It's always been a little messy. I mean, I guess if you kept the paper wrapping on it, it'd be fine. Very tasty. I don't think I've ever really had anything I can complain too much about. Any of the sandwiches that came from Potbelly. Other than maybe it's a little messy. But other than that, the sandwiches are great. Here's what the inside looks a little bit more. See that? Yeah, I may just eat the whole thing. Yeah, I noticed that whenever I do a food video, I get quite a few views. People seem to like food videos. Now, the food video I did before with the Chinese restaurant, I did have one person commented that said, why are you complaining about it? I should be lucky that we get all the type of foods that we get where others are not getting as much. That's true. But I also kind of feel that, that doesn't mean that restaurants can be lax in how they, prepare the food or how they, present it to you at their restaurant. I think they could do better. I mean, if we allowed restaurants to do whatever they wanted to do, and we still frequent that, then we're basically saying it's okay if you're messy. It's okay if you don't replenish the food. It's okay if the food is overcooked or underdone. You can say, well, there's lots of the something, but if it's not done right, you have to say something, right? So that's why my review of it wasn't an extreme positive, but I just want them to do a little better. They'll get more business because of that too, of course. Here for Potbelly, the stuff has always been good. There's an abundance of meat in this sandwich. How much was this sandwich? Let me take a look at my phone here, because the receipt is sent to you. This would have been $9.89 plus tax. I got it for free, simply because it was a buy one get one, right? It's good. I even like it on the flatbread. I mean, if you want a bigger sandwich, they do have a larger option. Let me get some water here. But this is the standard size sandwich. I think it's fine. But there have been times where I'll eat half the sandwich and I'll bring the other half, home. I save it for later, but I'm kind of hungry right now. Yeah, not bad. When you place the order, you can decide what you want on your sandwich. You tell it if you want mayo, if you want red peppers, or seasoning. I don't know what, I think it said Italian seasoning. I'm not sure. So you load it up the way you like it. I'm happy with it. Okay. Let's keep the paper on this one. I don't think you really can. I don't think so. I have so much liquidy stuff on it. You'd be eating the paper if you did. So now I have to take it off. No option. So yeah, definitely grab extra napkins. You're gonna need it. Yeah, it's good. I don't think you can fault it. You get closer and close up. Yeah, definitely get extra napkins. I'm gonna end up running out of napkins here. I don't let anything go to waste. If it falls out of the sandwich, as long as it lands on my paper, it's fair game. I'm gonna eat it. I tend to eat around the edges. Kind of keeps the rest of the stuff from falling out. Kind of eat it or suck on it. I think it's the mayo and the seasoning that's making it drip. Then as you bite it into it as well, squeeze it out the other side then. Now you might be asking, was this in place of the Costco pizza, or did you get a Costco pizza? In place of the Costco pizza. I did not get the pizza as well as this. That would be too much, right? I think everyone's gone. This is just me now. Just me and the people who work here. It's too early in the morning. People don't order this early. But like I said, I have an appointment to go to later this afternoon. Well, it's not this afternoon, it's later this morning. So I'm kind of rushed trying to finish the sandwich and get back to where I need to be. So, as some people said too on my other video, Chinese restaurant, it says you really inhale that in there. Yeah, as good or bad as it is, if you're hungry, you're just going to eat it, right? In this case, I'm a little time crunched. I'm almost done with this thing already. I gotta scoop up all my goodies. Okay. There you go. All finished up, nice and cleaned up. Back in the bag, cleaned up the table. How do you like that? That was a quickie. All right, so here's my evaluation of Potbelly. In general, I really like Potbelly. I do. You might ask, well, what about the diabetes and all that? The thing is, I've noticed that my diabetes, that it's pretty much under control. I've eaten quite a bit of stuff in the last 3 to 4 months. Things that I didn't eat for almost a year. I'm still staying pretty well controlled. My daily blood sugars are about, well, this morning it was 104, okay? And if you're between 79 and 99, that's considered normal. So really the 104 is not too bad. And even when I was not eating all the stuff that I should be eating, I was around that range. On occasion, I will drop under the 99 level. So I think my blood sugars are pretty much under control, but that doesn't mean that you gotta go overboard and everything. So I don't do this all the time. The only thing I always do all the time is the Costco pizza, right? But this type of stuff, from Potbelly, I don't do this kind of stuff all the time. So it's a little treat every now and then. You have to do that. You can't just always just eat, the things you're supposed to eat, and then that's it. Otherwise it'd be fairly boring. I mean, even the doctor said, minimize my meat consumption in life. Well, I've been just eating essentially, chicken and Costco pizza. So now I have to start weighing in as to what am I going to replace that chicken with. I mean, I'll always still have the chicken. It's just I won't eat as much of it. I mentioned that maybe I would eat some more tofu, some more things like broccoli and cauliflower and things like that, just kind of round things out. So I think what I need to do is actually create I have to create a daily log of what I'm going to eat on what given days. And if I know that at any given time, I can just prepare things for those particular days, right? I think that's probably much more normal for most people to have a more rounded, balanced diet. I'm just looking for things that will keep my blood sugars down, but also keep the calories down, because I still want to lose some more weight along with it. I mentioned that I will be going to a cruise sometime in the summer, and I'll guarantee you're going to gain some weight from the cruise, because there's really not much else to really do other than eat on a cruise. There's excursions, you can go out and do things, but when you're on the ship, it's usually you're eating. So if I can lose a little weight before I go there, and then whatever I gain there won't be as bad. So anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. I'll bring you to more places. I'm hoping to get out more often. Like I said, here in the Chicago area, our weather is so wacky all the time. It's still pretty cold today. It's like 49 degrees. So I'm not riding my bike that much yet. Once the bike riding starts up again, I'll be doing more talking on those bike rides. And so the More From Russ channel will turn into more things like this, where we'll go different places. I'll bring you different places. We'll be doing some stuff in the car too, because that keeps me company while I'm driving. So the channel will be shifting a little bit, adding more things than not. So you'll be seeing more places to go. Let me also invite you to, I did post the full tour of the Volo Auto Museum on the Russ's Right channel. So I invite you to go there. Just go to the Russ's Right channel and look for the full tour, Volo Auto Museum, and you'll find it. Okay. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for keeping me company for my early lunch.